My childhood crush, my lifelong crush is Jim Carrey. I love him so much. Oh my God.
My first screen name was Jim Carrey Fan 42 because Jim Carrey Fan was taken. So I had to put a number and it was 42 because that was his age. That year I should stop, but I'll tell you. I had a birthday party for him.
Was he there?
No, he couldn't make it.
As a young actor, Ariana looked up to one star above the rest. Following in her hero's footsteps, Ariana used her talent to make others laugh, but her powerful voice quickly caught the world's attention.
The New Artist of the Year award goes to
Ariana Grande!
Ariana Grande!
Ariana Grande!
You don't know, no, you don't have to stand.
Ariana was living the dream until it all came crashing down.
Horrific news coming out of Manchester that there had been an incident at Ariana Grande's concerts.
There was a massive explosion. Everyone was just screaming.
There are multiple fatalities and many injuries.
Police confirming the bomber had killed 22 and injured hundreds.
These are kids.
No official word yet if Ariana will cancel her world tour, as dozens of families in Manchester continue to search for missing loved ones.
There's a lot of question, there's some anger.
There are no words.
Ariana was haunted by what happened at her concert, so she buried her pain to play the character the world expected.
Less than 2 weeks following the tragedy, she was back center stage in Manchester again.
For a benefit concert, just 13 days after that devastating suicide attack.
A lot of people thought you weren't going to perform again.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to either.
You want to just not be afraid because, of course, that's what they want. And if you give them that, then they've won.
Grande paying an emotional visit to many of those injured in the attack.
You don't want to give in, you don't want to be afraid, but, you know, it's still there.
Terrified to show her weakness, Ariana was at her breaking point. Little did she know, her hero had fallen into the same trap.
I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be free from concern. I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character.
Just when she needed it most, Jim shared an important lesson.
Depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play. It's not where happiness comes from.
Ariana realized that she would never heal by hiding her pain.
Were you having an anxiety attack?
Well, I was having lots of them.
Mental health is so important. People don't pay enough mind to it because we have things to do. We have schedules, we have jobs, we have, kids and places to be and pressure to fit in, and people don't pay attention to what's happening inside.
By opening up through her music, Ariana healed alongside her fans.
We just have to be there for each other.
But when Ariana tried to thank her hero, she received another surprise.
There's this weird kind of connection that happened over the internet. She was saying she was a fan, she's been a fan forever. I was going through certain things publicly that she felt were somehow strengthening to her, and I'm glad of that.
Touched by Ariana's story, Jim invited her onto his show, Kidding. And in 2019, Ariana's lifelong dream came true. She finally met her hero.
Hi, Ariana.
I was kind of nervous to meet him because I was like, he's been my crush forever, and what if he's not as nice as I'm expecting? And he was so over the top nice and perfect, and he was his classic Jim Carrey. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Be nice. Remember, be nice.
I love him so much. His ability to, as he put it, take all of these broken pieces of himself and apply them to these different characters and heal through them and make use of them. That's what I guess that we're supposed to do. Transform these little cracks and scratches into something more beautiful.
The way you feel about him is the way so many people feel about you.
Together, they teach us that the first step to healing is sharing your truth.
It's still, a work in progress, but I think you find the light eventually.
Risk being seen in all of your glory.
I want to fight for everyone because otherwise, why do I have this voice? It's I'm not just an entertainer. I don't want to just be an entertainer. I want to make people feel like they weren't alone, and I want people to feel like they can get through things.
Because ultimately, we're not the avatars we create. We're not the pictures on the film stock. We are the light that shines through.